yell at you about Expedition 33 because holy shit do I love this game. And I'm gonna try to make this as spoiler-free as possible because I need you to play it and go fight the Lamp Master. Anyway, it's French. And if you don't get that in the first 45 seconds of the game, then by the time you're failing to parry a mime, you'll clue in on how French it is. So join the personifications of the 5 stages of grief for tragedy stacked on tragedy in a monolith of death. Yeah, like that, where even the innocuous fact of being unable to swim is so steeped in misery, you'll be like, well, this story can't get any sadder. Newsflash, Andouille! You're still in Act 1! So get ready for an incredibly well-layered soundtrack as you run through a world attacking things that look like an art museum came to life. But not in the fun Ben Stiller comedy movie way, but in the Dark Souls, dodge this, asshole, sort of way. And if you can't do the perfectly timed dodge and parry, you're gonna get your dick rocked harder than Francois. Who's Francois? Play the game and fucking find out! He's a rock. It's actually really in-depth turn-based combat where each character plays wildly different, including CL. I still don't know exactly how she works, but she's got tarot cards and a scythe and her midriff is showing, and I am in love. And despite the unsubstantiated rumors that I am bad at video games, there's no shame in playing on easy mode, because I need you to see this story through. And yeah, I did just mention how everything is sad forever, but like 9/11 invented Gerard Way for a reason. And speaking of sad white boys, Expedition 33 gives you 2. Look at them. They both constantly look like you killed the love of their life right in front of them. Which isn't a spoiler, it's literally 5 minutes into the game and it sets up the whole world. We also got Lune, but she's got her feet out and floats around and nobody really tells you why she does that, but it's really unsettling. And then there's Maël. And if you're wondering why some 16-year-old is hanging out with depressed millennials, it's because the world is burning and nothing matters anymore. Oh my god, it's just like real life. But it's not depressing if you dress them up in silly little costumes. Look at Minoko in a suit. And if you're wondering what that fuzzy monstrosity is, that's your sassy blue mage with an addiction to feet, but not like in a weird way. Okay, yeah, in a weird way, but not like a sexy weird way. And speaking of my favorite characters, here's Eske, a big old wine sack baby. And if I hear one bad thing about him, I will personally hit you with a rock. And if Expedition 33 doesn't get Game of the Year, I will personally eat Jeff Keighley's tie. So discover the evils of paint by numbers and the tragic calamity that is Expedition 33. Not the game, the team. Yeah, these dudes. They're about to have a bad time. And you are too. But in a good way. Just play the game. I will say the platforming in this game is absolute dog shit. It's because the French hate you. They're sitting up there in their castle like, your father was a hamster and your mother smelt of elderberries. Try to platform, you fucking English pig dog. That's my experience. Fuck the platforming. I hate platforming in general, but like, this game was not made for platforming. I don't know how to get this across.